how's it going? My name is Josh Macri. This is Mindweaver BJJ. I teach here, full-time instructor, and I also teach with the BJJ Globetrotters, if you've ever heard of them. So I travel around the world teaching jiu-jitsu. This is an X-guard sweep that I kind of stumbled into that ends up in a pretty cool attack. I was teaching a seminar on sweeps, like fundamentals of sweeps, and just stumbled into this, and I've been using it a lot with really good success. If you can think of like a cool name for it, put it in the comments because I haven't thought of a name yet. And if you've already seen it before, let me know because I don't know everything. All right, Paul, passing my guy. This is Paul. Paul's awesome. He's my best friend. He's a purple belt, but he's wearing the pink belt because he forgot his belt. So Paul's here, he's getting into position to try to pass my guard, right? I'm trying to get feet on hips, bother his base, but we're kind of stuck. So I'm gonna put this left hook in behind his knee, and I'm gonna put this right hook on his hip for like a real classical X guard. This hand's gonna swing in behind. Don't worry, don't move, I'll move me, right? I'm gonna pull myself in by my feet and push with my arm to get underneath him. When I get here, this knee's pointed out this way and this one's pointed the opposite direction. And I want to latch onto his ankle bone here with my shoulder like I'm talking on the phone while I'm doing the dishes. If that makes sense. This hand cups the kneecap, and watch, as I apply all this pressure and I pull this elbow to where it lives on my rib, it lowers his base. There's not much you can do about that. And it gives me access to either this sleeve or this wrist bone. If you're gonna grab the sleeve, make sure you twist and take the slack out of that sleeve. I prefer to grab bones when I can. So I usually make the C grip and find exactly his wrist bone. And that's a pretty good grip. He's probably not going anywhere. So all these real estate points that I'm controlling, I'm gonna put some pressure. That's gonna make it easy for me to get right underneath him where I need to be. And then I'm gonna lift him straight up, right? And I don't need to hold him there forever. But just for a second, because as I lift him, I'm gonna tuck this arm through and I'm gonna bring him the direction of his shoulder. I'm gonna make him roll, right? So as I make him roll, I'm gonna climb. So my left ankle is gonna go into his near hip, and this foot is gonna find my Achilles right in his butt crack. And then my knees will squeeze together as hard as they can. From here, I control the leg as this one swims through. And then to apply the knee bar, I just clamp my elbow down and drive my hips forward. Be careful with your training partners, go slow on these. They get real tight real fast. All right, one more time without me talking. And then maybe another time after that. Slide back here a little. All right. So we're in, right? We're playing. I hook the hip. I drive in and I get my X-guard set up. I apply the pressure. Boom, this drops his base a little. I slide back underneath it. Lift, tuck, roll. If this one comes out, that's fine. Put this one in. Same thing, squeeze, come through, and tap. One more. Boom, right? I'm kind of far away. It's okay. I pull myself up. Right, once I'm in here, everything's nice. Apply the pressure, drops his base, lift him up, turn him over, climb, shoot it in. Squeeze for the tap. All right, so if you've never done X-guard before, that's a kind of old school, classical X-guard. Works really good for this series, so I use that. The knee bar works really, really well. Obviously, there are knee bar defenses. There's more attacks that follow up after that. Well, if you have any questions, let me know. If you come up with a name, let me know, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you.